prototype. This was the first collaboration between Nadal and Richard Mille.
Exactly. Well, this is a Sapphire RM56.
Guys, I'm holding in my hands right now RM001. The history of this collection that's going up for auction is unbelievable. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're trying out new things every now and then on the channel here, and today we're going to be talking a lot about watches. I've very kindly been invited here by Christie's to discover an amazing collection which is related to cars, which will be up for auction this Sunday. Actually, when this video comes out, it will be tomorrow, I believe, at 11 a.m. here in Geneva. So if you're in Geneva, you can come see all of these watches for yourself. If not, it's going to be online. The link will be down below. As someone who's completely kind of new in this world, but very passionate about it, I'm really enjoying learning more. This is going to be a fascinating experience. So I'm here with Elie, who is an expert in this, much more than I am in this world.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, it's awesome for me to be here, and kind of I could spend hours geeking out, but we don't have all that much time. We're going to have to go through the various watches, various pieces. Now, we're only going to be able to look at some of the pieces that are going to be up for auction this Sunday. So yeah, there are many that I would love to talk to you about, but we simply won't have enough time. So we've picked out a few which are also related to the car world, which is what I know and love the most. We've got, so they're going to come by groups of 4 like this, and this is the first group of 4, and very special. We're starting off strong here.
It is very special, and let's start from the beginning. It's this piece, for example, it's a Rolex Daytona with the mother of pearl dial, and as it is simple at the front, if you turn it around, you can see that the case back is engraved from Michael with thanks.
Wow.
And from Michael Schumacher for the present owner. So this is a really special piece.
It's a unique piece.
It's
the only one which will have that from Michael Schumacher. To be able to have that on your wrist is just so special.
It's a beautiful timepiece, and you can really imagine
the story, the history behind it. Yeah,
exactly. The story behind this piece. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Because I mean, alone, it's a beautiful.
It's
piece,
a simple white gold Daytona.
Yeah.
Mother of pearl dial. You know, we can. You know, we tend to see some in the market, but with this engraved case back, it really pushes it to the limit.
And it's been worn, you know, which is nice to see as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
It's not scratches; it's part of history.
Yeah, exactly. It's got a life to it.
Exactly. And then continuing on that line of Michael Schumacher's gift, next we have one of the 5 FP Jaune Ruthenium sets. This is the Octa Calendrier model. This is a prototype of an RM50 in carbon TPT blue case, and this piece was later made in series of only 5 pieces, and this is the prototype, and it's incredibly light. You can feel it, Seb, it's so light.
Yeah, because when you see it, it looks beefy, it looks
big, and you can't imagine that a piece so light would, case a split-second chronograph. It's insane.
Yeah, it's insane, and I really like this carbon TPT. On camera, it maybe doesn't quite do it justice because it's such a deep blue, beautiful color.
It changes.
Wow, it feels special. I'm going to put it down because it's like a lot of pressure just to be holding it.
Exactly, and this is maybe one of the big boss of Richard Mille. This is a Sapphire RM56. This is a prototype, and like the 50, it was later made in series of 5 pieces only.
Only 5.
Exactly, and this is the prototype. A whole block of sapphire was used to case that, to make that case, which is incredible, and it's extremely rare, and it's the first one to appear in the market, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
And you can. It's not that heavy at all.
Yeah, it's not heavy at all.
The movement seems like it's floating. It's amazing.
Yeah, it really looks like it's floating. You can really see through kind of the watch face and the craftsmanship that goes into this for there to only be 5 pieces then produced. You know, I'm thinking in the car world, where a limited car like a LaFerrari or something, you're at 499.
Exactly.
Right, this is 5. So, I mean, guys, take a good look. I'm going to take a good look because this is probably the last time I'll ever see one of these or hold one, who knows, but...
Yes, who knows.
Wow, very special. And we're only just getting started. That's the crazy thing. So there's more to come.
Many good things to come.
So we're going to change this little plate out and get another group of 4 watches. I think this is more what I know now. I see some Ferrari logos. This shows perfectly how connected the car world and the watch world are.
Exactly.
They go hand in hand, and that's why I thought this video would be fun, because a lot of people watching this now may well be fans of watches as well as fans of cars. And if that is the case, then this will speak wonders to you. This is beautiful. So obviously the Ferrari logo, what do I have in my hands right now?
It's a Gérard Perregaux limited edition of 3. This is number 2, made for the 5th title of Michael Schumacher in 2002, I believe.
Okay, wow, yeah. These 4 watches we have in front of us right now are literally history.
Exactly.
Each one of them
Has a
is
story
historic.
to tell,
Yeah.
and is limited as well. This is an FP Jaune centigraph with the Ferrari red dial. We believe that this is a limited edition of 3 pieces. We believe that the other 2 pieces are in the Michael Schumacher and FP Jaune collection. As
Wow.
well, the dial, the red dial, was sent from the Ferrari manufacturer to FP Jaune to match the color of the car.
This is beautiful. And you know what's special about this? This is my first time here with Christie's and seeing an auction like this. Normally seeing one piece like this would be so special, but being able to see them all grouped together and go, it's a museum. Like going
Exactly.
from one to the other is just unbelievable. So I feel very,
We're
very
really
privileged. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because look, in the FP Jaune collection, in the Schumacher collection, and then there's this one right here. And I was just holding it in my hands, and whoever the lucky owner of this will be owning a piece of history, as will
sure.
the person who ends up with this. This is. So I'm going to try and seem like I know what I'm talking about for a little bit here. But Richard Mille has a long history with Rafael Nadal now. A few pieces have been made, limited editions, very special, and every time very light and obviously shock resistant. This is number 1. A prototype. This was the first collaboration between Nadal and Richard Mille.
Exactly.
The piece. Not one
The
in
Nadal.
honor of.
It's
yeah,
the
it's
Nadal.
the Nadal. So in carbon, right?
And
You're saying?
carbon, extremely light, extremely resistant, shock resistant.
20 grams.
Exactly. Nadal plays tennis with it, and
It's beautiful.
it's an incredible piece.
I really like the darkness. Listen, see, I'm starting to be
Exactly.
like, oh, I like the color.
When
of
the
this,
red
yeah.
pops out,
Exactly.
It was, I believe, the watch came with the red strap.
Okay.
At that time, he launched it with
Yeah,
the red
with
strap,
the red
or,
strap.
or a black strap. I think it came with both.
Beautiful. Now, it doesn't get much more historic than this, especially when it comes to Richard Mille. This is, guys, I'm holding in my hands right now, RM001. So this is the first ever Richard Mille. It is, first of all, beautiful.
It's breathtaking.
Even more historic.
Exactly.
And to be able to have this in front of us, I mean, the history of this collection that's going up for auction is unbelievable. And to think that this was Richard Mille's first watch, he wore it himself.
Exactly, it was Richard Mille's own watch. He used to wear it to Baz Award in 2001 and throw it on the ground to show how durable and how resistant his
Well, it's
tourbillon
resisted
was.
until now. So
Exactly.
obviously he wasn't bluffing.
And we can see that the shape is still the same.
Yeah.
This was in 2010, 2001, and today it's still the tonneau shaped. And it was the first point in time for his brand and
Unbelievable.
for history, I can say, for history of watchmaking.
Honestly, this is, these 4 that we've got in front of us right here are so historic, beautiful pieces. Each one of them will never be replicated.
Exactly.
So yeah, awesome. Next. All right, so we have the last batch, very cool last batch right here.
Exciting pieces.
Exciting pieces. So this is awesome. This is a Panerai. So this is the first one we've seen today. This is from when they were partnered up with Ferrari.
Exactly.
Limited edition,
Limited
correct?
edition of 700 pieces.
Yeah.
With the yellow dial, which was,
yellow.
like you said, the official color of Ferrari.
Exactly, which is very cool. Before red, it was actually yellow.
Yeah.
A lot of you will know that already. But what I like about this is it shows that you obviously have these kind of big daddy masterpieces,
Exactly.
which are, you know, crazy prices,
Yeah.
multiple millions sometimes. But there are also some more affordable. This is around 4,000 Swiss francs.
Exactly.
Pieces, part of the collection, part of the auction, so that you know.
That still has a lot of history in it.
A lot of history, limited, beautiful as well. So yeah, it's cool. So whoever's in Geneva or online,
Yeah.
you can dream, you can look, you can learn at these masterpieces, but then you can also contemplate, you know, getting one yourself. Now,
It's true.
talking about something a little more expensive, this has a starting bid of 100,000.
100 to 200,000 Swiss francs.
Wow.
This is a piece unique Vacheron Constantin Mercator with the cloisonné enamel dial depicting Ferrari Enzo. And this is the watch that Vacheron made when the present owner received his Ferrari Enzo.
Next level stuff.
Next
You
level stuff.
received your Ferrari Enzo and you have a one-off handmade watch crafted for you with your Enzo on it. I imagine in the same spec. You probably got it in red.
Exactly,
It would
I
be
think so,
unfortunate if it wasn't the same spec.
I would expect it
Look
to
at
be that way.
Discreet. You know, it's not very big.
Very discreet, and you have a hell of a piece with a lot of history.
Yeah.
And also the cloisonné enamel is a métier d'art that is so complicated, that is
Awesome.
mastered by major brands. And
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
It's a beautiful piece. This is very nice as well.
This
Chopard,
is a nice Chopard. Exactly.
which has the bracelet, which was reminiscing of a tire, right?
Exactly. Rubber. This is a Mille model, series model.
See it here.
This was made in a limited edition of 2,000 pieces. It's a titanium case, chronograph, carbon dial, and
So this is number 222.
222, lucky number 2.
Yeah.
And the starting price is 5,000 Swiss francs. Really affordable.
Okay, yeah. So this is another one which is
Exactly. Really affordable, and I think that for that price and the level of a watch you
History,
can
yeah.
get is really good.
Now this is 5,000. This is a starting price of.
350. 350.
But you know what? I mean, it's a Richard Mille first of all, but also it's a pièce unique.
Piece unique, exactly, for the president of the FIA at the time. This is an RM04 split seconds chronograph. Piece unique for the present owner with the FIA logo on the dial
at that.
and on the case back.
Look on the case back, the FIA, all of this stuff. It's absolutely beautiful. Amazing. You've got the green, you've got the red, you've got some yellow. Look at that. It is fantastic. The case back, so you've got the FIA logo. It's also, it's very thick, but the
embraces
face
the
is
wrist.
not too, yeah. The face isn't as big as I thought it would maybe look
Be.
or feel, yeah. But no, this is fantastic. A bit heavier than the Nadal
Then the
one
rest,
that we
exactly. We put the carbon aside and we take the big rose gold
Yeah,
watch.
exactly. But there's something for everyone, I guess. This is, what I thought was so interesting also about this auction is how there are so many various pieces related to the car world.
Yes.
For someone that's coming into the watch world from the car world like I am, it combines that and it welcomes you with open arms.
It's true.
So awesome to see. I mean, it's an honor for me to be able to have been this close to these pieces, so thank you so much.
My pleasure.
To learn, every time I'm around a new watch, I'm learning a little extra on what makes each piece special. And I'll be here on Sunday. I'll be
With
coming
pleasure.
on Sunday
We'll welcome you for sure.
to follow the auction, but also to see. I haven't had time to look at all of the pieces. There are so many, guys. So go on the website if you want to see what's available, or just watch live at 11 on Sunday. All the links will be down below. Obviously, a huge thank you to Christie's for welcoming me and opening the treasure chest to some of these beautiful pieces. So
Thank you to you, Seb.
thank you.
to you.
I'll see you soon.
Thank you very
And
much.
guys, thanks for watching. To you watch or car lovers, I'll say see you next time. Bye bye.
See you.